This is
Got
it.
you. Wish she would have played that with her left, but you're gone. I think you have it, yeah. Oh, that was sexy. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
Roulette sweat. Oh yeah, he's gonna
Damn,
lay back.
30.
Oh my gosh, you're too fast. The active first touch was crazy.
That play was beautiful.
I can do it again. Ooh.
Beautiful. Oof. Oof. Beautiful. Beautiful chip.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. What a pass.
Nice.
What a finish.
Oh.
Come on.
Yes. Nice.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh my. That's it. We just got the stupid title. Holy crap. No way.
Hey.
Title winning goal. Title winning goal.
That's how you end it off on the title. What's up, guys? This is Lesky, and today I'm going to be showing you my version of a Kylian Mbappé striker build. So let's get started and take a look at the height and weight. I decided to go for 5'10". He's listed at 6 foot on FIFA, but I went down 2 inches to 5'10" to get a little bit extra pace. He has 97 pace on his base gold card this year. We're not going to be able to get it that high, but it'll help a little bit and make us a little bit faster. And then kind of the same thing for the weight. We're going to go all the way down to the lowest section of weight, 119 pounds or lower, to get that lean body type, and it'll also give us the max pace for a 5'10" striker. And then he is right-footed. So now let's take a look at the perks. I went for active first touch for the first perk. Even though this build is shorter than Mbappe's actual height, we still do not match his pace. An active first touch will boost your acceleration and sprint speed when running onto a through ball and behind, or when you get a ball played to your feet and you dribble and sprint out of that, which is very nice, and it'll probably bump us up to around 97 pace, maybe even 99 pace, not too sure. In certain situations, obviously, not all the time. And then it'll increase your ball control, and it'll also grant you the flare trait. And he has the flare trait. You can do like fancy one-time passes, flicks, and stuff like that, which really doesn't matter too much because the skill dribbler perk gives you like a permanent flare trait. It works for everything. Fancy shots. You can take multiple touches, still do a fancy pass, fancy touches, anything that the flare trait does, skill dribbler will hold it down. And then why I went for skill dribbler is because it'll boost your dribbling attribute. And we don't have like the maestro archetype on the dribbling page. We use skill points for other things. So I feel like having active first touch for the increase in ball control and the pace boost is necessary, and the skill dribbler for the flare trait and the boost of dribbling to make this build very good on the ball. So that's a very good combo for this Mbappe build. And for the third perk, you kind of have some options. I decided to go for physical strength. He has 77 strength on his gold card. I believe we have like low 70s, 72 strength. This will bump it up closer to what he has, maybe even more. It'll also increase the jumping, even though his jumping's not that great. He only has 78 jumping. I think physical strength is one of the best perks in the game, and I like it on striker builds. But you could go for like tireless runner if you want some extra stamina towards the end of the game. That could be a good option, especially since this build is fast and you might be wanting to run in behind a lot. Or like distance shooter could be good. He has the outside the foot shot trait. You can take finesse shots. It gives you the finesse shot trait. 5-star weak foot ability from outside the box. We have a 4-star weak foot on this build, and it'll increase accuracy and power from long distance shots. Or you can maybe go for like a passing perk. I'm not too sure. Possibly one-time shot if you like that. That could be decent as well. But I do think physical strength or tireless runner is your best options. Unless you like taking distance shots, then that could be good as well. So these are the perks that I used for this Mbappe build. Let's go to the skill tree. Looking at the physical page, I wanted to get some strength while upgrading the reaction. So on the right side, I got this stamina. We only have 73 stamina, so that's why I said tireless runner could be a good option. And then I got this +4 reactions. And then on the left side, we get 72 strength, and we get this reactions right here to bump it up to 92, 75 jumping, and 72 strength. But the physical strength perk, as I just mentioned, will upgrade both of those attributes and basically get it to around what he has, and probably more, almost in the 80s. So this is the physical page, really not too bad for a skinny 5'10 striker. You're very fast. These physical stats in tandem with that physical strength perk can be deadly. Let's go to dribbling. Of course, I'm going to have a lot of skill points on the dribbling page for this Mbappé build. He has 5-star skills, so that's what I went for. On the left side, I went down to the skill moves, got this dribbling and balance. Then I got this ball control upgrade right here. Only 86 ball control, but keep in mind the active first touch perk and the physical strength perk both increase the ball control, so it's actually a lot higher than what you see here. And then on the right side, I went for everything that you see except for the second part of this balance. +3 balance and +4 tap positioning for 6 skill points. Just not worth it. He has exactly 92 agility, so we match that. He's got 83 balance. The only way to get it higher is use 6 skill points to get this +3 balance. I'm not going to do that. We need those skill points for other places on the build. 79 balance isn't too bad. 86 ball control, as I said, it's actually going to be higher. He has 91 ball control, and then he has 90 dribbling. We have 93 dribbling, sorry, and we have 89, but we do have the skilled dribbler perk, so it's probably going to give us like 95 plus dribbling, maybe even 99 dribbling. Not too sure how much it actually upgrades the dribbling stat, but the dribbling ability on this Mbappé build is very good, as you'd expect. So let's take a look at passing. For this Mbappé build, I didn't go for any passing upgrades. He has decent passing, but it's not amazing, so I didn't focus on it like I did with the Harry Kane build that I just posted before this video. If you haven't checked that out and you want to try a striker with a good passing ability, give that a try, because that is the one striker build on my channel where I really focused on upgrading the passing, and it's actually pretty good. But I didn't do that for this Mbappé build, just left the base passing stats for a 5'10 striker. He has 82 vision, 78 crossing, 85 short pass, 71 long pass, and 80 curve. So not amazing. Most of our stats are lower than that, but I don't want to waste skill points on upgrading the passing for this Mbappé build. We need him for the dribbling, the pace, shooting, physical, everywhere else on the build. So I just left it like this. Let's go to shooting. I went for the 4-star weak foot that he has, and then I just got all this stuff that is good value. For 6 skill points, you get long shots and shot power, and then for another 6 skill points, you get finishing and volleys, and it's a ton of upgrades. And then on the left, I got this shot power, +3 shot power and free kick actually, and then +3 shot power and penalties, both for 3 skill points each, and that gets us to 82 shot power. He has 86. We can't get it that high unless we go for the finisher archetype, and I decided not to do that. It's really not possible unless we took skill points off dribbling, physical, or pace, and we're not going to do that for an Mbappé build, so we just kept the shooting attributes like this. And his shooting on his gold card isn't amazing. He has 93 finishing, we have 92, so only 1 less. He has 86 shot power. That's like the one thing he really beats us in, other than finishing by 1. And then he's got 82 long shots and 83 volleys. So we have better long shots and volleys than him with 86 each. Penalties doesn't matter. We have more penalties. And then heading accuracy, he has 72 heading accuracy. We have 80. But if you wanted to, you could go like distance shooter to increase the shot power from outside the box. And accuracy, like long shots stat, that could be good. Or you could go like one-time shot to increase the finishing, give you the 5-star weak foot on one-time shots. Give you the power header trait, which could be nice. That could be an option if you don't want to go for the physical strength perk, if you want to boost the shooting attributes even more. But this is the shooting page, really not too bad. You're fast, you got some decent strength, good dribbling ability, and you can get in a lot of situations to score goals with this build. So let's go to pace. And this page is simple. You're just going to go for everything here to get that max pace for 5'10", 119-pound striker. And we're going to get it to 94 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. He has 97 acceleration and 97 sprint speed on his gold card. As I said, we can't get it that high unless we go like a 5'4 striker, and that's not going to be very realistic, especially when it comes to the height, because he is 6 foot. We're 5'10", so only a couple inches shorter, so it's not very noticeable, and you're still fast. You could still use this build at 6 foot, and you would have 93 pace. It wouldn't be much of a difference anyway, so feel free if you want the actual height but we do have that active first touch perk on this build for a reason, to boost the pace in certain situations, and it'll probably bump it up to almost like 99 pace and definitely to like 97 acceleration and 97 sprint speed, especially when you're running onto like a through ball and behind. Tell your midfielders, your creative players, your playmakers to hit through balls and behind, over the top, on the ground, whatever it may be, and you should be able to get to those balls first. So that's going to wrap it up for this Kylian Mbappé striker build. It's very rapid. The dribbling ability is superb, as you've already seen. And honestly, the physical stats are pretty underrated, especially because of that physical strength perk. And then, of course, the pace is nice. So give it a try. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. In my opinion, it's one of the most meta builds that I have on my channel. I like using taller strikers like 5'10 or taller. 5'10", 6 foot is a good balance because you still have good pace and dribbling stats and decent physical stats. So it's really a well-rounded striker build, other than the passing isn't amazing. But give it a try. Let me know how you like it. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.